What up？ 大家好，我是索啦。2021年只剩2个礼拜。And before we say hello to 2022年, there were 5 Taiwanese rap songs you absolutely must hear. So, in the previous episode, we talked about what makes a track snap. And as you know, it's all about the sonics. Now, in the final weeks of this year, I'll be DJing in Taipei, Tainan, and Kaohsiung on boats, in nightclubs, and even at festivals. And as many of you care about 歌词多屌有一些 wordplay 有没有快速我要跟你讲 in the club, whenever the DJ drops the beat, we don't give a fuck about the 歌词. We care about does the beat hit hard and snap, and do the lyrics make you want to turn the fuck up?
Head west toward El Monte Avenue.
So, with that said, we're gonna start out with my number 5. Mac Dilla and Dead Boys Whiplash. Now this track is very special because unlike a lot of the Taiwan Rausa歌 that came out this year, this one features a very unique style known as grime, which comes out of the UK. Now, grime has been rising in popularity over the past couple of years, and I was really excited to see someone from Taiwan represent this style of music and do it well and authentic. Now, the key features of what makes a good grime track is that it's fast-paced with minimal production and very quick rhyme and flows.
You might stream this so much on Apple or Spotify, add to my numbers, I'm hot. You're gonna see me in the league at the top, and you're gonna some riskless fallouts at the next family function. The Cowies are gonna have an awkward Christmas, so why you love to talk about mum so much?
Now, in this track, Korean producer Hardy uses the kick and the bass to create a pulsating rhythm that is almost like a vacuum that hypnotizes you. It turns you the fuck up. There's even one part where Mac Dilla goes straight ham, dude.
We are in this game.
I would say the best way to 解释这首歌 is like watching SOD in double speed. Now, what makes this track snap is that all of the groove is in the D-in, in the kick, and the bass. And then the excitement comes in from the 中高音 of all the rappers' voices. And their vocals make you want to put your hands up, rage out, and just go fucking bananas. This is the type of song that I would definitely play at the 跨年 Kaohsiung party, because we are going to be on a boat, people are going to be getting up on champagne, and they're ready to say, fuck you 2021, earning, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Number 4, 台饶. Now, this track is very special because in the age where boom bap is considered old school, producer J.Wu has made a track that not only is fire with the kick and the bass, but is also able to hold your attention for 10 minutes. This track features anthem-like elements remnant of DMX.
Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
我觉得 J.Wu 是那种 producer 不会喷太快，他真的盯得住 hold 得住很久。So, because this track is a cipher, there are always new voices and new dynamics being introduced, which keeps this track fresh. Now, when it comes to the production, what makes this track snap is that J.Wu makes the kick and the drum clap like thunder. And this not only makes you want to rush to the stage and put your hands up, it also makes the girls want to yao yao and the b-boys want to get down and mob out. Also, the production features a technique known as stabs. A stab is when you take an instrument and rather than going all the way through and going straight to the root, you give just a little bit, just the tip of the instrument, and then you take it away. And you keep teasing and teasing, keeping the audience begging for more until they 喷出来. I would definitely play this track during peak time on Wednesday night at my gig at Omni, because that's where all the real hip hop heads are gonna be. All the people who are about that underground shit are gonna represent that night. All the B-boys are gonna be there, the poppers, the lockers are gonna show out, and all the girls are gonna be standing off to the side looking to see who's gonna take them home and handle their business in the bedroom, son. Now, whereas the previous 2 tracks were all about getting hyped, my number 3 track is all about getting nasty. This one is for the girls. Number 3, Gambler. This track, which features fast rap in Taiwanese, has a very deep bass that doesn't pulsate like the previous tracks, but it hits like a jackhammer. Consistently and with power. This provides a unique contrast to Gambler's rapid-fire, deep Taiwanese flows. And there are 0 change-ups in this song. It is a kick, a bass, and a few claps. And all the action is happening in Gambler's deep, fast voice. Now, this track is a track you play at the strip club, where nobody's on the dance floor, everyone's watching that ass clap, 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 clap. Whereas the other 2 tracks are about put your hands up and anthem, this is the Nasty Girls anthem. So all my nasty girls gotta represent Christmas night in Tainan, which is exactly where I'll play this track. You gotta twerk for your Christmas present. And then, after you twerk and made Santa happy, I'm gonna do exactly what our number 2 track is. I'm gonna slide up in there.
Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly lace chicks now. VVS diamonds for your head.
So, Ozzy's track is different because it doesn't hit hard. In fact, it's rather chill. So why would you want to play this type of track in the club? One word: girls.
See, you are too smart.
This track is all about getting the girls on the dance floor. The kick doesn't hit hard, but the bass rolls deep, son.
Yeah. Goddamn. 2 girls, 1 me. Oh man. Hey.
This is what's known as a bounce track. The beat hits sporadically and the bass just rolls, which doesn't cause girls to shake it, but causes them to gyrate and move them hips, which is exactly what you want on a nice Sunday afternoon. This is the type of track that I would play this Sunday at C'est La Vie, because people who show up are not there to turn up. They're there to vibe out, get a little bit tipsy, with the right song such as this one.
She ain't even from around here. Everybody love me out here. If you ain't getting money around here, shut the fuck up.
Ozzy's Zhong Di Ying, the voice, is gonna convince the girls to do some borderline dirty shit. So for those you boys looking for your opportunity to slide, this is the track that's gonna be your soundtrack, son. Now, Ozzy's voice, in contrast to the music, sometimes he's singing, sometimes he's rapping, he's constantly 换个姿势 to keep the girls guessing what he's gonna do next and make them go wild.
Dirty.
This is the track that ladies would call the kiss and don't tell track. Shh. Now, my number 1 is not just for boys, it's not just for girls, it's not just for Sunday afternoon, it's for anybody who wants to turn the fuck up, go wild, and let it all out. This song can best be described as 2 monkeys riding a fucking dinosaur. This track comes from Asia Boy and Li Zi, When I Wake Up in the Morning. This track, which was produced by Lin Suwei, who's one of my favorite producers of 2021, fucking thumps, dude. This track is what we would call in the hood a trunk rattler. Because in America, the majority of us listen to music in our cars, and a good song will make your trunk rattle. So when you pull up to the Hong Lu Deng and you bump this shit, people next to you are like, what the fuck is that? Now, you might notice a common theme amongst all 5 of these tracks, which is that the music is simple and their job is to support the excitement in the vocals. And this track does exactly that. The kick and the bass hit together as one and they hit hard. In fact, the bass hits harder than the f***ing kick, yo. Then, between Yao Wang and Li Zi, all of their flows and their change-up are then heightened. Because they are both in 中高音, and it makes the hairs on your arm stand up. It makes you want to jump up and break shit and do crazy shit. Then on top of that, their lyrics have a lot of catchy phrases and hooks and even the chorus as well, so that everyone can latch onto this within the first 10 seconds of hearing the song. Also, even though the lyrics are pretty f***ing crazy, the girls will sing it as well because this song makes you not give a f***. The only thing you care about is turning up. This is a track that gets everyone together on Christmas, New Year's Eve, and maybe even Mother's Day, maybe even 清明节, I don't know. So with that, make sure you check out these 5 bangers in the description down below. And if you want to hear me drop this shit live and more, make sure you check me out at the following gigs in the description down below. And also, I want to know what your top 5 bangers of 2021 are. Comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace!